Hi, you guys. This is a members only reading. It's especially for y'all. I hope it finds you well today. You know, finally here spring seems to have arrived. It's not going below freezing at night, so the budding trees and the bulbs that are already up and everything has a fighting chance. Some sort of threshold has been crossed. And I also did want to set the intention that if there are blocks, or even if there aren't, what's the lesson? What's the takeaway for this and the next couple of weeks? And I'm going to do this a little bit more because I sort of change. Okay. Sun card. You know, sort of the most unabashedly happiest card in the deck. It's a card of Leo. It's really saying, you know, here we are. I'm glad to be here. Glad to be alive. Fire energy. Glad to be alive. It might reference this summer, something that'll come to fruition in Leo time. So let's see, what else can you tell us about this sublime happiness? Spirit. Okay, bunch. A bunch. Bottom of the deck, Hermit. It's a spiritual journey. Another major arcana card of Virgo. You know, after Leo time, Virgo time. So there's some kind of proper timing being set up. And this is a little bit like shining on the outside and shining on the inside. Hermit is about the inner light, introspection, going inward into the quiet to sort of hear the truth about your own existence. And it's looking pretty good these days. It's like the light from your hermit's lantern lights up the world. You're drawing on a universal wisdom and brightness that says, I'm glad to be alive. Okay? We do have on the bottom of the deck revealed, when I took off the Hermit card, this 5 of Cups. And I think it really is getting wisdom once you look inside about your sadness, what you miss, what you feel like you've missed. And that you're in longing for this connection. But that very emotional challenge is what sent you inside. And you got inside and it was like all light. All light. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Hermit is 9 in major arcana, a solitary energy. Speaks to the individual, let's put it that way. And it does in minor arcana too. This is personal happiness. You know, every cup being filled. You know, we've gone from this to this. From sadness to joy. That's quite the leap forward. Under sun, we have world. It's a whole new day, a whole new way, a whole new way forward and inward. Hermit energy, sun energy, forward, fire energy, here I am, let's do it. Let's do it. World card is, stepping into your life. the next phase of your life. You somehow have graduated the next phase of your life. Sweet. Okay. Magician. I mean, I'm just stunned. A lot of repeats. Which just means it's sort of each reading affirms, because they all look too good to be true in a certain way. But when you get these repeats, it seems to me the messages are doubling down. It's saying, yes, yes, yes. That's it. You got it. Do we need to say it again? Queen of Wands appeared in the last reading. You know, you've attracted in through work of manifestation, but she's a great manifester. I mean, she's got the magic wand. She's got that kind of intuitive power. She can work the magic. And it's to draw in what she wants, what she intuitively knows is hers. It's a match for this energy. Fire energy, Queen of Wands, Sun. And I think it's almost like this Queen of Wands is attracting in the divine masculine. The receptive energy of the feminine is attracting the light of the masculine. You know, divine feminine is moon energy, the reflective energy, the one that receives it and shines it back out, receives it. Suddenly this is feeling to me like a very high energy, but also kind of a sexy read. I mean, she's very alluring. He, she, they. Doesn't have to be a feminine. So, okay. This card of the mourning, the sadness, goes on World card. Something was really, you allowed, or somebody did, the time to grieve. And by doing that, you were able to, somebody was able to pass through to this next stage. It's like it was so healing to their psyche to be able to feel it all the way through. Some missed opportunity or a reunion that you thought was going to happen and it didn't. Well, that's okay, because we're moving on to the bigger, better thing. The universe is handing us this. You know, we've manifested it, but the universe is basically saying yes. You have the power to bring it through. Yeah, okay, on Queen of Wands, rods, Three of Wands. Looking toward the future to see what's going to come in to her, to them, could be a him, but it's somebody in that receptive energy. And Queen of Wands waits for no man, but this is just her intuition that this person is coming, that they felt her. It's like a tractor beam. I think again that's Star Trek. You know, the spaceship could send out a beam that would catch onto the other spaceship and just pull it in. You know, Three of Wands is a card of manifestation. Who's doing it? Queen of Wands with her wand is attracting in, is putting the tractor beam on somebody, and they'll take action. She's drawing out of this other person their confidence, their willingness to go for it, to believe in it. On Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, to believe in it. the opportunity for love, which makes this person very happy. It's like they know you're out there, and they can feel your energy drawing them in. On Sun, yeah, Divine Feminine, High Priestess. You know, very similar to this energy. Except this is the 1 card, this is the 2 card. This is being able to work the energies kind of on purpose to try to get a certain result, a certain answer to your prayer, a manifestation. Let's big time move on from the sadness. We've spent enough not only time but like emotional engagement with whatever that was. Divine Feminine on Divine Masculine. It's not the Moon card, but it's the equivalent thing. This is Cancer, Pisces. It's a water sign. And it's somebody who doesn't talk about it. They just know it to be true. In this Wands energy, they intuit it. They receive, and this is sort of like they receive the energies of the universe. They're able to peel back the veil. It's sort of like the inner world peeking out on the outer world with some kind of compassion for what it's like to live in 3D, where a lot of the time your feelings are hurt. But there's a restoration of the flow of feelings between the two of you. Tell us about Hermit, please, that wisdom of the individual, of the sage, of the solitude, of the one who goes within. Again, kind of a feminine energy. Well, this is a card of being stuck. Closed down to something. In retreat. I'm not giving, I'm not receiving. Okay, tell us more. That I was surprised to see that, I have to say. Tell us a bit more about the 4 of Pentacles. What's being blocked and why? Well, maybe Hermit is walking away from some, because it is a card of retreat. So it may be that this person shut down for a time. Could have been a long time. Okay. Strength card, another card of Leo. They summoned their courage. Something had made them retract and contract. Five of Cups is an energy of withdrawal from the world of feelings. I'm not going to love right now. It hurts too much. I'm too sad. So I'm shut down right now. And then in comes that Leo energy of, no, I'm summoning my strength. I'm digging deep. It's really digging deep for the strength, because when you go into 4 of Pentacles mode, it's a protective mode. And this is just like peeling back the protection, facing the world with fire. And it might entail hitting the road, leaving something behind. Perhaps your own tendency to just want to protect yourself. I think this is you. But you're moving on in that Cups energy. You're moving on. Six of Cups. You might be moving on from a soulmate, or the soulmate might be returning to you. Six of Cups, a card of the soulmate, the long-lasting connection. So we've gone from Five of Cups through the portal, through this big change, to Six of Cups. Happiness. This might be leaving some unsatisfying situation in order to get to your happiness. Divine Masculine might have left another situation and might have left somebody sad. Maybe, I don't know, there might be something where they left you to go back to probably this other soulmate. And then they were in kind of a lose-lose. Like I'm no matter where I turn, I'm going to hurt somebody. But this is like an epiphany, a massive shift in energy. What I've walked away from, I can return to. The one I really feel the deepest connection with. My Ace of Cups person, the one who makes me so happy, the opportunity for joy. The 9, the personal, somebody's opportunity for joy. I think they discovered, it may have taken a while and they might have had to go into silent mode. Because there's Hermit, which is a quiet energy, and so is High Priestess. Her realm is things that are too deep to talk about. They don't fit into words. They're feelings, Cancer, Pisces, feelings, energy that somehow don't fit into words. They're vibrational. They're really there and they're really strong. But you have to have faith. You can't see them. You can feel them. On Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords. This is an energy of somebody who knows that this is a real opportunity, a true opportunity, a no bullshit opportunity. Queen of Swords can tell the difference between, say, love and attachment, joy and sorrow, soulmate and non-soulmate, and the willingness to move on from something that was once loved, perhaps from another soulmate, because it's time for the new love. Galway Canal has a wonderful poem called Wait, and one of the lines is, the need for the new love is faithfulness to the old. It's not like you breaking faith with this person from the past, the soulmate that you're walking away from, in order to walk toward this other soulmate. So there's nothing dishonorable here. This person has really thought about it. And this is their truth. When I search my own heart, the Ace of Cups, I know what makes me happy. Okay. One on Magician, please. What's being manifested? Might be in Gemini season. We also have Virgo here, so it might begin in Virgo, in Gemini, and extend through Virgo. Knight of Cups. the one who's drawing somebody else in, this is how they're going to appear. They're pulling on this person's feelings, on their, on their ability to recognize an opportunity for love. They look into this other guy's face and they see love. It's not as corny as it sounds. It's really not. On Hermit, I love it because we go from this sort of the solitary energy of getting the inner wisdom to being able to cooperate and work with somebody in 3D. Three of Pentacles. Pentacles are what's here. Here and now. They're a card of work and investment and time. So we've had the strength to move out of Four of Pentacles, out of this guarded place back into a place of cooperation. I think at some point, it can also be a card of the threesome, but I think what it's referencing here is there was a period of cooperation. There was, for some reason, this masculine felt like, I need to go away and come back. I will come back. I'm your soulmate. Soulmates return. They're on a kind of loop. But there's growth in between, or it's a no-go again. No growth, Four of Pentacles, no go. Overcome that. And it has been overcome. Divine Masculine has overcome it, and I think for the Divine Feminine. For love of the Divine Feminine. The need for the new love, it is faithfulness to the old. Like, you've got to be true to your heart, whether it says, is that corny? Whether it says come or go, you don't need to be a slave to your feelings. On the other hand, this person is declaring it. I'm out in the open with it. If this was once a secret, it's not a secret anymore. They're not holding back. Four of Pentacles. They're going to work with you. Three of Pentacles. To build something in that earth energy. Based on the inner knowledge, they can work on the outer thing. Something cooperative, something stable, and something 3D. Three of Pentacles. It might take a while. It certainly has taken a while, but there's really room for this kind of growth. Really, truly. We have on the board Leo in the Strength card, Pisces, Cancer, and really all the divine feminines, the divine feminine energy of receptivity and intuition in High Priestess. We have Leo in the Sun card, Divine Masculine, and Virgo in the Hermit card, that inner wisdom. We have Virgo Gemini in the Magician, the one who brings it through, not only once, but learns how to do it over time, and through time. But it takes work, that manifestation work, again and again. He's got the infinity symbol over his head. He, she, their head. Love on the move. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad to touch base with you guys. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to try to get outside now and into the sun. Things are warming up. The happiness is on its way home. I like that. Yeah, I'll see you next time.